Hello everybody, how are you? Hi Jesus, my love. How are you?
Hi, happy Thursday, my love.
Happy Thursday?
Thursday.
It's Thursday.
Today is Thursday.
I'm just going to move this a little bit further down. My love, how does my hair look? Does it look a little crazy?
I love your hair.
Really?
Yes, always.
Thank you.
Or almost always.
Oi! My love,
Hmm?
what are we talking about today?
Well, do you want to remember the previous
Live streams?
live? Yes.
Yes, last week we had a fabulous live stream on the topic of health misconceptions. And we discussed cholesterol, we discussed stem cell activation, what are stem cells and how do they help us? And we also discussed the sun, which was a very interesting and controversial topic. We should have some controlled sunlight,
Yes.
which helps us with many hormonal processes and, as many people know, the creation of what most people think is vitamin D,
Hormone
which
D.
is in fact a hormone. And so the sun is marvelous for us, but it has to be done in a controlled
Yes.
manner with some kind of protocol. You don't want to randomly throw yourself out into the sunlight, get as burnt as possible, and then hope for the best. No, that is not what we are saying.
Yeah.
We are saying that controlled sun is healthy.
Is healthy and is logic. The humans sometimes we are complicated. Take a complications.
We make things complicated.
Yeah, because for example, I suggest to you
Yes.
take sunlight
Yes.
and you never taken sunlight and the first time you take 10 hours continuous
Oh no, that
of
was terrible.
sunlight.
Yeah.
Is crazy.
Yeah. No, you have to do it in a controlled manner. You need to have some kind of protocol, and you need to understand what duration of time are we talking about. You need to understand, for example, the melanin in your skin and how quickly you might be sensitive to the sun. For example, maybe you can be 10 minutes in the sun, maybe you can be 15 or 20. It depends on your skin,
Yes.
whereabouts you are potentially in the hemisphere.
Yes, and it depends also many factors, age, sex, and different things. Well, any person is a case completely different. Okay.
And the idea about so-called sunspots or sun damage, where you have, in Spanish we call it manchas, or little marks on the skin, it's very interesting because I was back and forth with somebody talking about this, and in fact they are caused by carbohydrates.
Yes.
Which is one of the let's say ingredients that so many people are extremely resistant to beginning to let go of. People incorporate carbohydrates so furiously in their diet that when you suggest why don't you release some of the carbohydrates that you're eating, people don't want to do it. And it's so important, and it's one of the reasons, actually it's one of the primary reasons why we can develop what estheticians call hyperpigmentation, which is discoloration or changes in color. For example, darker spots on your face, on your skin. And anyway, I'm going to link that in the comments after we finish the live stream, so that you can go back and watch our conversation on replay. But today the topic is fruit.
Yes, very sweet conversation.
So my love, let's talk about fruit, because many people believe that fruit is healthy. You know, if I have my own tree, I grow my own fruit.
Well, the fruit in general terms is a topic very interesting because the misconception about fruit is all of the fruit are good for our health, and it's not completely true because sometimes or almost always we access to fruit in any season, and for the fruit, if you decide consume fruit, it should have a very specific conditions.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. For example, you say, I have my own apple tree.
Yes.
For example, and this tree don't take fertilizers, pesticides, and different chemicals.
Chemicals, yeah.
Chemicals, and well.
So it's as natural as possible.
Yes,
Yeah.
and the seed about this tree without genetic alteration.
Yes.
Yes. Normal, natural.
Yes.
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 And well.
So under these conditions.
In this condition, is more or less good idea.
Okay.
In the season.
As
in the
natural
season
as possible.
for harvest.
Okay, in season. So not all year round, imported from every corner of the planet, so that you're constantly filling up on berries and fruits that actually come from another country, that are constantly ripe, and you're filling your body with all of this fructose.
Yes, sometimes take my attention, the fruit looks very synthetic. For example, many peoples put different chemicals and conservants and well, I don't know, but it's not good for our health.
So they're becoming more and more artificial.
Yes.
Particularly, I suppose, imported fruit that's not necessarily locally grown by a local farmer or local agriculture in your area.
Yes. In this case, generally the persons applicate different chemicals.
Applied, yeah.
Applied.
So for somebody, for example, that is pre-diabetic, can they be, for example, consuming fruit every day?
Yes. The misconception about fruit is, well, as we access every day to fruit. In this case, it's not good, for example, because our body responds the consumption with a peak, with a
peak of insulin.
Yes.
Yeah.
In this case, it's not good for every conditions.
No, every health condition.
Every health condition.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because when our glucose levels are higher, the result is acidic
pH balance?
It's not precisely pH balance, but it's acidic medium ecosystem.
Okay.
And acidic ecosystem is an ecosystem perfect for disease.
Okay, are you talking about in the digestive system?
Yes.
Okay.
I talk about the microbiota.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so everybody knows that fruit has lots of fructose. Is it better to eat a fruit whole, or can I take 5 oranges and make a fruit juice?
Yes, it's a very good question, because almost always the health life is present with breakfast, with oranges and bread and jam.
Croissants, like the continental breakfast when you go to a hotel, you know. You go to Rome, you go to Italy, and it's a continental breakfast. Would you like orange juice, a glass of freshly squeezed orange juice?
Well, but it's very interesting, because when you decide consume fruit, the better idea in this case is take normal fruit,
yes,
and not consume juice, because is other topic very interesting about fruit is a fiber.
the fiber. So
fiber.
You strip the fruit of fiber when you actually juice it, when you squeeze it, when you put it through a processor, for example. And so then it suddenly becomes extremely unhealthy, because you're overloading your body with fructose and there's no fiber that's...
I want to include a parenthesis. Is many specialists about nutrition, specialists about nutrition and dietitian says, oh, take many fiber. The fiber is good for increase your volume when you decide to go to the toilet.
Okay.
The caca.
To do it.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Yes.
Okay, so it gives you lots of volume. So if you want to have a really nice big poop, eat foods that are very rich in fiber.
Fruit and vegetables.
Okay.
Yes, but in this moment, don't exist very scientific research, long time, about the fiber is good for our health, and it's very interesting, because is a fact. It's a fact. The meat and fat from or origin animals is good for our health.
Okay, so I understood that you said that there are no long-term studies that prove that fiber is actually good for our health.
Yes, because some research suggesting when you, for example, don't consume fiber, in the bowels exists a very specific mucus, and they this scientific research in short time, in a long time, don't exist. This research is a theory. Yes?
Theory. It's a theory.
Yes.
So I remember that this is back when cereals became really, really popular. I think it was around the 1940s, where there was a lot of promotion to consume cereals. And the idea that fiber, eat cereals that have fiber is really healthy. But there are no long-term studies that actually prove that fiber is very important or critical to human health. And I do actually remember Dr. Stephen Gundry talking about this topic with regard to how it was really a campaign to promote cereal brands. And I think this was around the world, around the time of World War II,
Yes.
where they wanted to increase production and get money moving. And one of the areas was particularly the growth of wheat and cereals and everything related to the cereal industry. I'm not going to name any big brand names, but these are brand names that I grew up eating as a child. Cereal with milk, and the idea that, oh, how much fiber does it have? So what you're saying is that the idea that we should consume fruit for the purpose of having more fiber is in fact something that hasn't been confirmed in scientific investigation or research long term yet.
Yes, and in short word, when you decide consume fruit, the fruit is integrated for 80-85% per water, or 80%, more or less,
yeah.
yes. 5% some vitamin, and the other thing is fructose. Yes, fructose is a sugar from fruit. Okay, and well, if you take a piece of fruit, one time per year or 2 times is good.
How much in a fruit would you say that it has 5% fiber, or? It depends.
It depends about the fruit in a specific, but in vegetables, is more than fruit.
Okay.
Yes. Another thing is generally when talking about fruit, is the fruit is very has very vitamins and minerals and blah 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 blah. It's not true. Is a fact. The fruit and other things has precursors about vitamins. Is different. Okay, it's not completely vitamins. Okay, the real from vitamins is meat, fish, chicken, eggs, cheese, mature cheese.
Mature cheese, yeah.
Yes, is there. It's not fruit and vegetables. No, our digestive systems is not herbivores.
Herbivore, yeah. My love, I would like to talk about antioxidants, because some people recommend eating fruit for antioxidants. Now, as most of us are aware, we are exposed to many toxins every day. The toxins come from many different areas. They come from microplastics, eating from Tupperware. People still are using things like, they're using, what are they called, those devices that produce radiation? The microwaves. People are still putting their phones next to their ears. They're receiving 5G radiation. We have chemicals in our shampoos, in our conditioners, in our creams, in our skin lotions. We are inundated with even cleaning products that we use daily for our kitchen, for our toilets, so many toxins. So my question is that in order to remove these toxins from our body that are daily compounding, if we're not sweating them out, if we're not, you know, pooping or peeing them out, okay, because these toxins have a way to leave the body through our endocrine system, and also through our, you know, through number 1, number 2, etc. So that the body has methods of removing toxins from the body. What is the role of fruit, for example, berries, blueberries, where people say eat more antioxidant fruit to promote removing toxins faster from the body?
Well, the appreciation, the scientific research appreciation or idea is the fruit is good, for example, for take one time a dessert, yes, but the question is, what is the benefit consume fruit? Because, for example, you one very popular drink with red and white and with a letter C and finish in A is a soda. It's a soda.
Oh, okay.
It's a soda and fruit juice.
Okay, so comparing a
Yes.
soda and a fruit juice.
Yes, fruit juice and this drink is normal. Thinking about this is better.
The fruit
Is yes, it's better, but it's not precisely healthy. Healthy drink. Okay. The better idea for drink is water.
Water, maybe water and a pinch of salt.
Yes. Yes. Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
In
So,
Uh-huh.
what do you use to help your body remove toxins faster?
Well, the good idea is a proper hydration. Is have a consumption, a good meal, good food, prioritize in proteins and fat from or animal origin, and some fruits. And in this case, I want to mention the fruit tasted salty, for example, olives, olives, avocado, coconut, and nuts. But the nut is very interesting because has inside them the omega 6. Omega 6 is a fat, very unstable, unstable, and in this case, it's not a good idea when you take nuts. More or less one time per week is.
Okay, so not something that you want to eat every day. So
Yeah.
nuts are good. They're high in omega 6.
Yes.
We need to not eat them too frequently because they are unstable.
Yes, when you decide consume fat, consume from animal origin.
Okay, and so what you're saying is that the types of fruits which are healthy, that are the salty fruits or non-sugary fruits, non-sweet fruits, are olives, avocados, coconut, okay?
Yes.
And then after that, in terms of priority and what is healthy, comes nuts. Nuts are healthier than the sweet fruits, for example,
Yes.
that add fructose to our systems and are definitely not recommended for somebody that's pre-diabetic.
Yes, it's not a good idea to consume fruit. For the scientific research and for me too.
Okay.
For us.
So, for example, some people say, oh, I'm going to get potassium if I eat bananas. I want to get my vitamins from my blueberries, etc. Or antioxidants from pomegranates. There are other ways to remove toxins. Okay, there are other ways to remove toxins, one of which is fructose, is sugar that humans often eat too much of, that build up as a toxin in the body, which we need to be removing. And one of the things that we use, for example, are our stem cell activation technology, which in our case, we use a lot of glutathione. We activate a lot of glutathione, and this is what we have right here on the skin. Jesus is also wearing the same thing. And what we're doing is we're activating our stem cells, we're activating glutathione, which is our body's master antioxidant, to help remove all of the toxins that overload and that are in our body that actually help make us sick, and when compounded begin to set the foundation for developing chronic diseases. Now chronic diseases take longer to heal from, and some people don't heal from them, so it's very, very important that we're supporting our body in such a way that we are removing toxins consistently, and we're helping our body with different tools that we can use. So Jesus and I reduce our consumption of fruit. We don't eat fruit too often. We do add lemon to our water, which is one of those fruits that we do like because it has very low levels of sugar.
Yes, and it's very interesting because when you consume lemon, it's acid, but when inside in our body is the opposite. It's alkaline.
It becomes alkaline.
Yes.
Oh, that's
it's
really
interesting. Yes.
So that's why a lot of people add a slice of lemon to their water first thing in the morning with a pinch of salt to give your electrolytes to your water, to add those electrolytes. And they say that lemon is very good as a cleanser for our internal organs. It's wonderful.
It's member for our microbiome. It's similar to the effect the vinegar,
the effect of vinegar.
It's very good decision for our microbiota.
From microbiota. Okay, my love, I would like us, before we say goodbye, is to share a little bit about our launch for our Stronger method. We'd like to invite people to join us to work one-on-one.
Yes.
Could you tell a little bit about our Black pack that we're going to be introducing?
Yes, Program Black is a program in our Stronger method. We are working with us 13 weeks. It's focused on people or person more active with inclination in sport training and physical exercise. And the goal in this program is optimize the muscle mass, building muscles, the focus, mental focus,
increase mental focus.
Yes, increase mental focus and optimize also the metabolism. It's a good idea if you want optimize your life in general, in capacity about strong capacity, resistant, functional capacity, and different things for investment in or on your business, on your family, traveling around of the world.
Where you have more energy to do that, you have more energy to spend with your family.
Yes.
You have that physical and mental kind of strength that enables you to do more with your day and to enjoy your day better, because you feel younger, you feel stronger, and that's something that Jesus and I have personally achieved and will be showing and guiding 9 people until the end of 2026 to personally work with us and help improve their health, their strength with strength training plans, with personalized nutrition plans that include, for example, ingredients like creatine, glycine, magnesium, potassium, and products that we personally use that have helped us build muscle and consistently go to the gym. And
do you want to talk us or tell us about the Emerald program?
Yeah, sure. Before we go, I will share about our Emerald program.
Thank you.
So our Emerald program is our other pack. So we have black, we have emerald. Emerald is the program that I needed 2 years ago. And essentially it's a guidance, it's a guide for people who need help with healing, who need to bring their body back into balance. They might have health challenges, they might have issues, for example, like me, where I had digestive problems, I had nervous system problems, some of which, the problems that I had, I wasn't even aware of, but I needed to do something to start elevating my energy to get better sleep and stop feeling so irritable. Some people have very specific health problems. They have pain, they have joint issues, they might have problems with autoimmune diseases. It could be chronic. It could be issues with insulin, for example, insulin resistance. It could be anything. We help with anything and everything in terms of illness and helping to bring the body back into balance, whether it's something small or whether it's something extremely serious. And as I mentioned earlier, we are going to be working and opening our doors to work with 9 people until the end of 2026. So if you feel identified and you want to be one of those people that we are going to be working with, either with Emerald or with Black, comment waitlist below and we are going to get back to you, and we'll be choosing the people that we are going to be helping, where we can really dedicate giving good service and good attention to the people that really need our guidance.
Yes, we are attending to many peoples, but for now is places limited.
Limited to 9 people.
Yes.
With our particular Black and Emerald programs. We are helping other people at the moment.
Yes.
Who are using or plan to use what we use, which is the stem cell activation. We use an incredible product with assistance with nutrition, which is fantastic. We've started using that recently, and that's open only to some people. Not everybody can use that for now.
Yes.
And so if you want to work with us in another capacity, for example, if you want to get started with stem cell activation, or you want to immediately start using the mix that we use that is fantastic for nutritional purposes, comment that below. Comment nutrition, comment stem cell activation, and we are open to helping people with those opportunities too. But to work with us directly one-on-one, we're taking 9 people, and we look forward to sharing our step-by-step method to how we have increased our personal muscle mass and how we have helped ourselves become so healthy over the last 2 years. My love, would you like to say anything in conclusion?
If you identify, let us know and send us a DM, and we are communication with you all, okay?
Next week our topic is fasting.
Yes. Misconception about fasting.
We will be talking about
next
fasting.
Thursday.
Next Thursday. Guys, see you next Thursday. We'll be talking about fasting. Take care.